First day of spring turned out to be a good one across much of central and eastern Kentucky, even with a frontal boundary moving through during the late morning, early afternoon, shifting our winds around to the west and northwest. That's eventually going to usher in some chilly air, cold tomorrow morning and a little bit cooler. So that's going to mean a bit of a roller coaster ride, up and down temperatures in the coming days. Still looking at those scattered rain chances, briefly milder as we end the week, and then the weekend overall looks dry. Again, it's that time of the year where we'll have a bit of a breeze consistently here, and highs are going to be close to average for late March. In the wake of that departing front, visible satellite showing some mid to high level clouds developing, especially with that colder air aloft. Get the sun out, that mixes things up, gets that bit of moisture to rise, and that's allowed those clouds to develop. Organized snow showers, Pittsburgh northward, so it is chilly up in the Steel City for solid blue fans heading that way for the game tomorrow evening. You can see the camera shaking here. Hicks and Funson Camp, skyline of Lexington in the distance, but we're at 61, even with that stronger west and northwest wind at about 15 to 20 with higher gusts. And looking at Jackson County near McKee with the Kentucky Mesonet site there, 59. It is breezy across the board, even though wind should back down a bit this evening. Still going to be a touch on the breezy side overnight. Mid 50s north of Lexington, but elsewhere low to mid 60s, and we still have some gusts in that 20 to 25, occasionally up to 30-mile-per-hour range. Point out here along I-70, which runs from Indy to Columbus. North of that, you see the blue into northern Indiana and Ohio. The winds will shift northwest and north, and so that cold air is going to be pulled down here, and we're going to see a fairly significant drop compared to where we are right now as that colder air drifts in here during the overnight hours. This evening, just grab the jacket if you're heading out. Temperatures will really begin to drop off toward midnight and out the door tomorrow morning. Yes, mid to even upper 20s. And then tomorrow afternoon we'll manage to recover into the low to mid 50s with a bit of an east wind. So temperatures are going to be a good solid 10 degrees cooler tomorrow afternoon. Wind chill, no issue this evening, but as we get toward the midnight hour, especially up north with that north wind at even 5 to 10, occasionally 15, tomorrow morning may see some wind chills, upper teens, low 20s, albeit brief. So do expect that change. Now Friday, warm front arcs to our north, and that area of low pressure down along the Gulf Coast, that's where the concentration of rain will be. We're just looking at scattered activity here in the bluegrass, but we jump up to 63, and then the frontal system kind of pushes everything eastward. We dry out, but yet again we cool down heading into the weekend. Next 5 days, best chance of scattered showers will be on Friday. And the good news for the weekend, we do rebound temperature-wise into the upper 50s Sunday, dry from start to finish, other than a lingering shower into Saturday morning in the east. Monday still looking good before that next system ramps our rain and storm chances up heading into the day on Tuesday. So tonight, you see, it is going to be quite cold tomorrow morning, along with a bit of a breeze. Thursday, cooler than today, definitely. Low 50s here in the bluegrass, could see mid 50s down south, maybe an upper 50 here and there. And then we'll be back into the low 60s with a few scattered showers around for the day on Friday. Again, decent weekend for this time of the year, highs in the 50s, and then we head back into the 60s early next week.